Hi everyone, it's Leonie from Adrenaline Gym. So yesterday, in a very unprecedented fashion, we had to close the gym down, as did a lot of gyms around Australia. But we want to make sure that we stay in contact with our members and anyone else that needs help out there. So we're going to be bringing you at-home workouts as well as nutrition advice. It's going to be extremely important, especially if you have to stay at home, if you're not able to work, you're going to be more sedentary. So we've got to keep our physical activity up, not only for our physical health, but our mental health as well. So what we're going to do is bring you some home workouts. So things like bodyweight exercises for people that don't have access to any equipment. If you do have access to equipment, we'll use things like sandbags, kettlebells, dumbbells, resistance bands if you've got any, or at-home substitutes, so things that you can find lying around the house that you might be able to use instead. But you let us know as well. Let us know down in the comments below what you want to see. If there's certain exercises, workouts, anything that you want to see from us, let us know and we'll try and develop that content for you. I've got lots of ideas that I've been writing down today, but if you have anything else to add, let us know. It's a good idea to get your workouts done outside as well, especially, you know, to boost your vitamin D levels, which is really important for your immune health and your mental health. Vitamin D deficiencies are linked with depression. So if you're at home inside for a lot of the time, then you're going to be more at risk for developing things like that. So going outside, getting your sun exposure, because that's the best way to kind of reboost your vitamin D levels. You can get a little bit from food, but mostly from UV exposure. You only need a few minutes every day to go outside, but that's going to make all the difference. So what I've got today is a sandbag workout. It's a full body workout. We're going to hit your chest, shoulders, back, arms, legs, and your core as well. 6 exercises, 20 reps for 4 rounds. So hopefully you're going to be sore afterwards. And if you don't have access to a sandbag at home, I know you can get it from places like Kmart or other places online that go about $30 or something like that. But if you don't have access to that, or you're not able to get one, I was thinking, what else could you substitute it with that you might have lying around at home? And I thought everybody pretty much has a duffel bag. So what I've done is I've filled the duffel bag with really heavy books. You can use other things like potatoes, bricks, whatever, and I've just wrapped it in a towel just to disperse the weight a little bit more evenly. Most of them come with straps like this, or you've got the handles on the side, or you can basically grab it from either side, and it will work just as well. The good thing about this as well is you can kind of customize what weight you want it to be. So if you've got a set of scales, you can just pop it on the scales and then just customize your weight from there. So I've got a 15 kilo sandbag and I've tried to match the weight with all the books that I've got in here, and it's pretty good. So we'll see how we go. So I'm going to take you through each exercise and how to perform it correctly. And I'm going to try and do it outside. Hopefully the sound's okay. I do apologize in advance if the quality's not there or the sound's not that great, or if I'm a little bit awkward. I've never done this before, so it's a learning curve for me as well. So let me know if you've got any tips or tricks or anything like that to help. But basically we're just here to try and help you guys get some content out there and help you during this pretty crazy time. But you know, we'll get through it together. So without further ado, let's get into the workout. Okay, so first exercise, we've got thrusters. So this is a combination of a squat into a press. So I'm going to use my duffel bag for this. I'm just going to take the strap and wrap it around my hands. From there, I'm going to flip it over onto my hands, and then I'm going to take a stance a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to keep it up nice and high. We're going to do a squat all the way down, keeping your chest up, into a press. So all the way down, squat into a press, over your head, all the way down, squat into a press. So we're going to do 20 reps of that, keeping nice and high, breathing out, knees going out as you squat down, keeping that chest up. Okay, next exercise, we've got an RDL. So I'm going to grab the end of my bag. We're going to go shoulder width apart, hinging from the hips. So you're going to keep your chest up nice and straight. Slight little bend in my knees. We're going to go all the way down, nice and controlled, and explode up, squeezing at the top, nice and controlled on the way down. Explode up and squeeze, nice and controlled, keeping that back straight, shoulders back, chest up, all the way down, control, squeeze up. Okay, next exercise, we've got a squat press. So I'm going to use the duffel bag. So I'm going to hold it either side. What you're going to do with this is over your shoulder, feet about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. We're going to do your squat, keeping your chest high, pressing over to the other shoulder and all the way down. High, other shoulder, press. So squeezing up, keeping that chest high, make sure you're not bending over, and then alternating at the top. So we're going to go 10 each side, and then the next exercise we've got bent over rows. So for your bent over row, we're going to grab the handles either side. Same again, feet shoulder width apart, hinging from your hips. So you want to keep your chest up, shoulders back, elbows really nice and close. And you're going to drag and squeeze from there. So all the way down, squeeze at the top. You're going to be rowing just into your belly. Really concentrate on that contraction at the top. Nice squeeze. Control as you come down. Next exercise, we're going to do a close grip chest press. So if you've got your sandbag, you're going to hold onto the handles nice and close. If you've got your bag, just hold onto the sides of the bag. So for this one, we're going to lie down onto the floor. With your press, your elbows are going to track back and you're going to press up. So you're going to be bringing the bag just below your chest to activate those triceps and squeeze at the top. Really squeeze your chest. So lying down with it, we're going to come up, nice and controlled as we come down. Squeeze the top, nice and controlled, squeeze the top. All right, next exercise, we've got a plank pull through. So we're going to come up into a high plank position. So for this, I'm just going to get rid of the mat. So using our duffel bag or our sandbag, we're going to come in to that high plank position. We're going to grab, pull all the way through. Swap arms, grab, and pull all the way through. Swap arms, grab, pull all the way through. So this is going to activate your core and use your chest as well. All right, let's get into it. 4 rounds, 20 reps, 4 rounds. that's me done, guys. I'm pretty stuffed, pretty good workout. So full body workout, 20 reps, 4 rounds. Have about a minute to 2 minute rest in between each round, and then just keep going through it until you're done. So should be pretty stuffed like I am. I'm not that fit, but let's see. And if you've got a puppy like I do that's going to pull on your sandbag, give you a bit of extra resistance, makes it a little bit more challenging. Nice little outdoor workout as well. So let us know how you go, if you enjoyed this workout, whatever content you want us to put in, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.